What if everything you were taught about being a good person? Was it designed to keep you weak? What if the people around you aren't stupid? They're just playing a different game, one where kindness is currency and ignorance is power. This isn't about intelligence. This is about how dangerous your intelligence can become. And if you're still here, Machiavelli has something to show you. Section 1. The Illusion of Morality. You've been conditioned to believe that being good makes you safe, that honesty wins respect, that being fair brings you peace. But here's the first truth Machiavelli whispers from history. It is far safer to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. Machiavelli didn't preach cruelty. He preached clarity, the kind of cold clarity that burns away illusions. In a world where people are governed by fear, envy, and self-interest, he taught, do not think like prey. Most people are walking through life trying not to offend. You're going to learn how to pierce through deception and become unreadable. Section 2. The Weaponization of Perception. People don't respond to who you are. They respond to what you appear to be. You want to be dangerously smart? Control how you're perceived. Machiavelli knew everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. So here's your edge: never be predictable. Predictability is weakness. Mask your intentions. Keep your real motives hidden under layers of neutrality. Mirror their expectations, and when the time is right, bend them to your will. If you let people label you, they control the game. If you control the narrative, you become the game. This is how you disappear in plain sight and strike when no one sees you coming. Section 3. Cold logic is a superpower. Emotion is a weapon. But only if you're the one pulling the trigger. Do you know what makes you easy to manipulate? Needing validation, reacting emotionally, being desperate to be understood. Here's what dangerously smart people understand. Control your reactions, and you control outcomes. Imagine someone insults you. Most will fire back, defend, react. You smile and study them. Because the more someone wants a reaction from you, the more power you hold by staying silent. Machiavelli didn't suggest you suppress your emotions. He advised you to weaponize them. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Never be the fool. Section 4. Intelligence is not what you know, it's what you hide. Everyone wants to sound smart, but Machiavelli would laugh at your need to be right. He'd say, he who seeks to deceive will always find someone who will allow himself to be deceived. True intelligence isn't in what you show, it's in what you choose not to reveal. Want to win in a room full of people? Say less. Let others expose their motives, their fears, their ego. Be quiet and become the one no one can figure out. That's when they start fearing you. That's when they start respecting you. Section 5. Play dirty, think clean. You don't need to be evil to be dangerous, but you do need to understand the ones who are. This world isn't fair. And Machiavelli never wanted it to be. He wanted you to understand how unfair systems operate, so you could walk through them untouchable. People will use morality to trap you. They'll guilt you into playing a losing game. But if you're smart, dangerously smart, you'll smile, agree, and do exactly what benefits you. Not because you're selfish, because you're strategic. Section 6. The Power of Emotional Distance. Detach. This may be the hardest skill you'll ever learn, but once you stop craving comfort, affection, and approval, you start seeing people for what they are: opportunists, puppets of emotion, creatures of habit and fear. Machiavelli wasn't heartless. He was clear-eyed. And when you stop needing love from the wrong places, you become dangerously free. And freedom is the rarest form of power. Final thought. You were never meant to think like the rest. You were born to decode the system, not to be a servant of it. You were made to study the minds of others and then rise above them, not with cruelty but with calculation. The truth? Machiavelli wasn't dark, he just refused to lie. So now I ask you, are you ready to stop playing fair and start playing to win? If this video sparked something in you, if you're ready to dive deeper into the shadows of your own mind, then welcome to Dark Code Psychology. You're exactly where you need to be.